Right then, folks, I've been a good boy all week and I'm gonna treat myself. Where am I gonna go for this treat? I'm heading to Five Guys, yes. Lots of people like a Five Guys. Considered a sort of notch above your average fast food burger place, isn't it? Now, what they do in here, they do the burgers, they do hot dogs, they do grilled cheese, and they do some of the best fries of any fast food place, or so people reckon. Also, the burgers are customizable. There are 8 different toppings and 7 different sauces. Got me thinking, I wonder what a burger would be like with all of them on. Come on, if you're gonna treat yourself, right? So I'm gonna go in and find out exactly what a Five Guys burger with everything on it tastes like. Even mushrooms. That's right, Gary, I'm prepared to put myself in a position where I'm eating mushrooms. It's fine. Hopefully I won't be able to taste them, there's so much going on. We'll see. Anyway, let's get inside, get that burger ordered. We're gonna get some other stuff. I'm going for it today, folks. Come on. Hello, my friend, how are you doing, all right? Yeah, very good, thank you, very good. Okay, what I would like is your bacon cheeseburger, please.
Bacon cheeseburger, any toppings?
All the toppings.
No problem. Any fries with that?
Yeah, we'll have a small fries with that, please.
Small fries, anything to drink with it?
Can I get a shake with banana and salted caramel, please?
Any cream on top?
No cream on top, please. No, got to look after the figure.
Anything else?
Yeah, can I also get a regular small cheeseburger, please? And that's just with some fried onions and some mustard on, please.
No problem. Anything else?
And one of your hot dogs, please.
Is that the plain dog, cheese dog, bacon cheese dog?
I'll take the plain one, please.
Plain, yeah. Any toppings in that?
Yeah, can I get ketchup,
Yeah.
mustard,
Yeah.
and raw onion on that one, please?
Yeah.
And I think that probably ought to be enough, didn't it?
Anything else?
No. We're good with that, my friend. We're good with that.
That'll be $39.65.
Okay, my friend, no problem.
Order number 60, and there's your receipt as well.
Superb. Thank you very much, my friend. Cheers. Let's go and find somewhere to sit down, shall we? Okay, folks, I have a feast in front of me now. Clearly, I know what you're all going to say. You've over-ordered. You can see I've got a cameraman here with me, and we're going to divvy this up, of course. But what have I got going on here? This is the bacon double cheeseburger with everything in it. On the menu, not on the menu, on the receipt, they call that all the way. The bacon double cheeseburger all the way. All the toppings, all the sauces. You can see the difference in it between the regular burger. Kind of makes this one look like its little brother, doesn't it? And we got the hot dog over here. Shake. Banana and salted caramel. I have got a straw here to go with that. I did get him. So, let's give this shake a little try first. There are 11 different flavours, and you could even put all of them into one milkshake if you fancy having mango and bacon and bubblegum all in together. I didn't. It's really sweet. Really sweet. But it's a beautiful thick shake. And it's pretty blooming tasty. Right, I got to start with this bad boy, haven't I? Oh, before I think about that, in this bag, we've got the little portion of fries. Now, what Five Guys do is they give you a little pot of fries like that. There you go. And then they tip some more in the bag. Here we go. Fries everywhere. That's not a bad portion of fries, is it? How much was that? £4.45. With these as well, can't go wrong. Look at that. That is a big long fry. I gotta say, I really like Five Guys fries. They're made from proper potato, not out of a freezer bag. Skin on for extra flavour. Pre-seasoned with salt. Just crispy enough. But still moist in the middle, you know? They're good fries. Anyway, let's put them to one side for a minute. Get another napkin up on the table here. And get this burger going on, shall we? What have we got in here? Cameraman, you better get ready for this. Come and have a look at that. That is a mad old burger, isn't it? We've got mayo, lettuce, pickles, tomato, all the goodness in there. Bacon. There'll be jalapenos in there, all the different sauces. Oh my goodness me. And a beautiful little sort of char on that burger. How the hell am I supposed to eat this? It's ridiculous. This is something you've definitely got to engage Python mode to deal with, isn't it? Should you go with just a bit of lettuce? Delicious. That's not what this is all about, is it? It's about trying to fit as much of this into my face as I can in one bite. I've got mustard dripping out, I've got onion dripping out. Come to Papa. Do you know what? I know it's stupid, putting all the toppings on. But you can still pick up some of those individual flavours now. You can get the mustard, you can get the pickles, and you can still taste the beef. Not so much the cheese or the bacon or anything. It's pretty blooming good. Time for another bite. That's ridiculous. Let's put you to one side for a minute. That's a very silly burger. I'll show you what it really should be like, shall we? This is more what you're supposed to order. Just a regular cheeseburger. And in here, just some onion and some mustard. I think there might... No, there's no ketchup in there. I thought I asked for ketchup, but it doesn't matter. I'm happy enough with it like that. I like mustard on my burgers anyway. Now, see the difference between how I can eat this. Much more delicately, much more daintily. Ish. It's a much more refined experience eating this one. Yeah, the bread. It's a proper bun. None of this brioche nonsense. A bun that will hold up. I mean, it held up to that behemoth of a burger I was just eating, didn't it? The patty, nice and juicy, nice charring on the outside. The American style mustard is good. The onion is cooked, but just cooked, if you know what I mean. So it's still a little bit of, not crunch, but bite to it. I like that. I do like that. Okay, big pile of burgers going on over there. There we are, clean the chops a little. Don't want anyone moaning on being too messy. The hot dog. It doesn't feel like a very big hot dog. Now, how much was this? I'll have to have a little look at that. It's a messy old affair though. Oh yeah. Definitely glad I got some napkins. Here we go. So, come and have a little look at this, cameraman. You've got mustard coming out everywhere. And the way they cook their hot dogs here, they slice them in half. So you get that extra kind of crispness. Cameraman's looking at it and thinking, I want a bit of that. You'd have to fight me for it, mate. Look how messy I'm getting here. I can only apologise. I will wash my hands again after this. Oh, come on now. We've got mustard, ketchup and raw onion here. Do you know what? I've been to Five Guys a couple of times before with the family and that. And I've only ever really thought about having a burger there. And this hot dog's really tasty. It's a beef hot dog. It's got a little bit more intensity of flavour than a regular pork hot dog would have. And it's good. Let me tell you, that is good. The raw onion on there actually works. I'm not a fan of raw onion generally, but in this situation, it's really rather good. What isn't so good is the mess I'm getting in though. So I'm going to tidy myself up a little bit, and then we'll sort of have a little talk about all these things. But this treat meal definitely is a treat. Right, I've sanitised myself a little bit. Just want to come back to these fries again in a minute. They're still holding up very, very nicely, even though I've eaten everything else here. One thing to note, for people with allergies, these are cooked in peanut oil, okay? That's something you definitely have to be aware of. You don't want to be coming in for a burger and ending up with an anaphylactic shock, that's for sure. But they're blooming tasty. I told you, I got myself a shake. Lots of different drinks available here though, including beer. If you want a beer, get a beer. Look, there's a sign over there. A whole range of different bottled beers in there. And then over behind me even further, you can see there's some Coke machines there. So if you get a soft drink, again, I think they're customizable. You get all the different flavors of Coke, don't you, and stuff these days with lime or cherry or vanilla. And you can play about with them and make your own concoction, which I think is pretty cool. My kids would love that. Anytime we go to somewhere, you know, like, where would you go? Somewhere like a Toby Carvery or something that has those machines. And they'll go up and they'll come back with this glass. It looks like it's filled with some kind of weird brown sludge, and that's because it's like part Coke, part Sprite, part Tango. Or they just fill up with little bits of everything. It looks and tastes disgusting, but they seem to like it. I think they'd like this place. Right, so what am I going to go back for next? Have another fry. I think I've got to bring this bad boy back over, haven't I? That's where it's at. Come on, baby. You're a naughty burger, but I like you. Finished up there, guys. And before we get into the score and all of that sort of thing, I just want to give you a little bit of my insight anyway into the fast food scene and where Five Guys kind of stands in there. I've seen a lot of stuff online about people saying how expensive it is. And yeah, if you compare it to the pricing you're going to pay at a McDonald's or a Burger King even, the price is elevated, isn't it? It is higher. But then if you go to a, I don't know, Beefy Boys or one of those kind of specialist burger places, it's lower than their prices. Those kind of places, you're going to pay 14, 15, 16 pound for a burger, aren't you? And that's kind of where Five Guys sits in between those places, isn't it? The quality, I would say, is there. The buns are good, the patties are good, and you've got all those toppings, and they were fresh. They weren't just hanging around for a while. How many times have you been to a McDonald's or a Burger King and ordered the Big Mac or the Whopper, and you open it up to have a little look inside, and the lettuce has kind of got brown bits on it and all that sort of thing? That doesn't happen here. Doesn't happen here. It's fresh. There we are. I thought they were coming for me autograph then for a minute, but no, just walk through the shot, you're fine. In fairness, I am on a pavement, so it's fine for people to walk past, isn't it? Anyway, where was I before I got distracted there? Basically saying that, you know, Five Guys sits in that little gap. I think the quality is good. There is an attention to detail. The inside of the restaurant is nice and clean. The tables are clean. The walls look fresh. It's decorated nicely. Again, compare that to your McDonald's. There's no comparison, is there? No comparison. So for me, is it expensive? I don't think it's expensive for where it sits in that little chain of command, you know? Talking of that, let's run through these prices, shall we? So the bacon cheeseburger that I had, 2 patties in there, bacon and cheese, and all the toppings. I know that's a stupid burger. I know it is, of course it is. That cost me £12.65. I think that's fair for the quality of burger it is. The little cheeseburger, so the smaller version I had with just 1 patty and just the mustard and the onions on there, £9.15. Again, is it more expensive than the Mackie D's one? Yes, but it's much better. The hot dog, £7.15. I mean, that's possibly the one that's a little elevated in price, but it was tasty enough. Fries £4.45 and the milkshake £6.25. Again, those are not out of the ordinary, I don't think, when you start talking about proper burger joints you go to. So, got to come up with a score, haven't I? Taking into account all those things I've said, is it as good as a Beefy Boys? It's not. It's not. And I scored them a 4.8, didn't I? But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 4.1, 4.2, I think, out of 5. I think that's fair. 4.1, 4.2. Does it get Greeno's green light? Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. 5 Guys, you've done a cracking job. I think. I'll be back. If you've enjoyed this video of watching me eat the most ridiculous burger you've ever seen, it was ridiculous, wasn't it? I'm sure you're going to tell me in the comments it was ridiculous. But if you enjoyed it anyway, click a thumbs up on there for me. Always helps the channel. And if you enjoyed this video, there's a whole load of different other burger content in the vault. Take a little look around, see what you like. Right, where to next? I beg your pardon? That's some critique of my review, isn't it? How rude. Right. I will see you next time, folks. Bye for now.